Oh, did you guys? Oh, that, it's not as painful as it looked, but like them neck veins popping out, like, oh, Haley, ooh. Hey guys, thanks for coming back. So what are we gonna do today? I'm filming this early. It's July 12th, and you're not gonna see this until July 20th, but it is my update to my 21 by 2021, which is my rolling 10 pan project pan for the year, which I did start it a little bit early back in 2019, but that's okay, it's not cheating. I finished off 2 products, and to me, I'm just like, we got less than half a year. Like, I want to make sure that I actually complete my goal of meeting goal on 21 items. And so I don't want to sit here and have like 2 empty spaces where I could be working on something. So we're just going to go ahead and get into an update. I'm going to first start with the empties, then we will do the things that have progress, and then we will roll on into what we're bringing in. So if that sounds exciting to you, then let's just get into it. Okay, the first empty. We were right. This ColourPop concealer, I was about to say Super Shock Shadow, like, no. This concealer I did manage to finish off. I think you can tell, like, can you see? Yeah, I think you can see, like, I have scraped everything that I possibly can. The wand does look a little bit more wet, but honestly, y'all, this just wasn't my favorite concealer. I'm not gonna fight with it. There's not even enough to do like a full face of makeup in my opinion, so it's gone. It's gone. And the next thing that I finished off was kind of surprising. I actually finished off the liquid highlighter from ABH. This was in the shade Perla. Now, how I was using it was to mix it with my foundation to give me a little bit more of a glow, and I really liked that. I do have another highlighter, liquid highlighter, that's a very similar shade that I'm using in the same way, so I'm not like missing this, if that makes sense. And I did think it was interesting. This is a see-through window, so that was like the actual shade of product. I just thought this was a color printing on the package, but everything is gone from in here. There is still like, it's one of those packagings where the like the air kind of gets into it, so it might look like it's full, but it's not. I promise. This is gone. I would not be wasteful with this. It was too amazing and too expensive to do that with. So those are our 2 items that we have finished. And so let's get into the items that we have updates on. So the first one is the Essence lip liner that I've been working on, and it is in the shade 06 Under My Skin. This is just like this is like my perfect daily like lip liner. I really like it. I wear it every day to help cancel out that weird purple color that my lips are. But here's our progress line. So not as big of a jump as the last time you saw it, but I'm still happy. Like, that's just, it's about consistent use. I was a lot worse this past month about wearing lipstick, and so I was just wearing lip gloss, and I don't wear this if I'm just wearing lip gloss. I only put this on if I'm actually wearing lipstick. So I'm not mad at it though. I do think that I can have this gone by the end of the year. I mean, there's not very much that's like not a very big pencil, and it goes by really quick. It's very creamy, so it kind of like, it's soft and it wears down a little bit faster than like if it was a harder formula. Okay, we have our Laura Geller Spackle Mist. So my Sharpie line is kind of rubbing off, but hopefully you can see right here above my nail is where we were when we brought it in, and then we are just below like the black lettering, it looks like, if it would settle for you guys to see. So this, I'm not impressed with. This sprayer on this is aggressive. Like, let's see. Did you see? It's aggressive. It's like it hurts your face a little bit. Also, I just don't understand this product. So I'm not spraying this aggressive sprayer on my face to set my makeup. And yes, I could decant this, but I feel like the last time I did it, I lost a lot of the spray that I was doing. Like, I just wasn't very careful. So I'm kind of like, just deal with the sprayer. So I've been using this. I'll put on my primers, and then I'll put this on, like spray it down, and then pat my primers out with my beauty sponge. It's like an extra bougie step, but that's how I've been using it, and it's fine. Do I think it actually does anything to help my makeup? No, I don't. So can't wait to get this out. I just don't think it's like worth it. Okay, then I have my ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in the shade Count Me In. This is the current state of it. I think you can tell it's pretty flat around in there. I honestly worked on my theBalm How About Them Apples palette more this past month than I did this, so I don't think there's too much of a change. It's getting harder to get an even application of product on my brush though, so I am going to just take my little beauty tool and like mush everything back into the center and just keep working at it from there. I am interested to see, I don't know if I can finish this off by the end of the year. I would love to. I would love to because again, it's not a bad formula. It's just not my favorite. It's stiffer than like a standard cream, and I would just rather have a standard like cream blush. But it's a really pretty shade. Like if they sold this as like a powder, then I would definitely be all over that. I have my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Now, I think last time we had said that we wanted to try and like hit side pan over here. It's really thin over there. We didn't quite accomplish it, but you need so little of this, and I only wear it right here around my nose and then like on my nose. So I'm not using very much of it anyway. This is going to be slow going, but I do think that, you know, this is my only pore filling primer. This is what I use every time I do put on makeup. So I do think by the end of the year, it will be gone. And then let's see here. We have our ABH Dip Brow Pomade. Mine is in the shade Taupe. So this is what it is currently looking like. So you see that little itty bitty chunk that's just like hanging out there. That's what I've been working on. The like bigger piece essentially over here, I haven't really touched. I've just been trying to use up that little bitty speck, and I think that it's getting smaller, I feel like, every day. But it's like, since it's a pomade and it's malleable, like the shape of it does change, so it's a little hard to like see like size wise that it's gone down, but in like thickness I can tell that that little spot is getting worn away. So okay, let me fight with the screw cap. There we go. Okay. We have our Essence All About Matte Fixing Compact Powder, and this is what mine is looking like. I have a puppy that is having puppy dreams next to me. So no pan yet. The goal is to finish this off. The goal is to finish off everything that's in here, so I'm not gonna like repeat myself every time. But here it is. So I've been using this to like help blend out my bronzer and my blush when I go a little too ham and it starts looking muddy. And I really like it for that. And then when it's like super hot and super humid, I'll just use this on my T-zone to set my face. I don't find that I have like a white cast from it. Maybe I do. I don't know. I just caught myself in the viewfinder. I don't think so though. If I do, don't come at me. I can't take the criticism today, okay? But yeah, so not a bad product. Is it something that I really think I need to own again, like in my routine? No, but it's fine, and I'll use it and be happy about it. Okay, we have our, I almost dropped this. We have our Laura Geller Baked Balance and Brighten Powder Foundation. Still no pan, y'all. And that's the goal with this one, is just to hit pan. If we hit pan anytime soon, we're just gonna keep using this, but I don't know. It's a lot of product. How much is in here? 20 grams. Oh my goodness, this is bigger than the bronzer I finished off. And you use more of this because, you know, a bronzer is just going right here. This is gonna take forever. Sorry, I just had like a little meltdown. But the dome is like almost gone, wouldn't you say? So, I mean, I think that's a good sign. Again, I do like to wear this when it's just like I need something quick, or I know it's gonna be too hot and humid and I'm gonna sweat most of my makeup off anyway. So that's kind of like how I use it. And I put like maybe a little bit of a concealer down to kind of correct anything, and then just put that down, and I like it. I don't think powder foundations sit funny on my skin. I've heard that complaint from a lot of people, so I think I'm like lucky in that sense. I get the easy out. Then we have our body scrub from Bath and Body Works. It's in the shade, or it's in the flavor. It's in the scent. Oh my goodness. It's in the scent Bahamas Passion Fruit and Banana Flower. And if y'all have been here for a while, you know that I love the scent of bananas. Oh, it had water in it and it dripped all over me. Ew. So I just kind of like shook it just a little bit. But anyway, We were here when we brought this in. We're all the way down here. Now this is only a 6-ounce tube. Usually they sell 8-ounce body scrubs, but this one for some reason is 6. And the packaging does like narrow as you get down. Obviously you can see that. So I think that's why we had a big jump. And I know I mentioned last time, this is a very like floral fruity banana scent. It has like a pineapple scent to it, the banana, and it's just, it's strong, it's intense. So I really want to finish this off by the end of summer, which obviously I think I'm going to do, because this is not a scent that I would like in the fall and winter. But what is, oh, there's nothing on me. I thought I had mentioned last time, like, oh, I'll probably have to like use this and then switch off between another body scrub because this scent might be too intense, but it really hasn't been. It's really pleasant, and I don't use a body scrub every day. Like, I maybe every other day or every 2 days, I use a body scrub when I know I'm gonna like shave my legs and everything, because I feel like it helps get like a closer shave. That's how I like to use them. So I think honestly I've got maybe at least 1 shower and a half maybe. So if it gets down to like right here and it's not enough for like a full body application, I'll just use it on my feet at night before I put on like my really nice shea butter to help with like my dry cracked feet. So TMI. Okay, what 2 items are we gonna roll in? So this first one, this is like a little deluxe mini size thing. However, I don't feel bad about rolling this in. This is the Tarte Shape Tape Glow Wand in the shade Alight. I have no idea where this came from, and I have no idea exactly how you use this. So if you know, please let me know down below. I think you're supposed to layer this on top of concealer. I am not sure about that. This is like a swatch of it, and then let's blend it out. It does give like a very nice sheen to the skin, right? So my thought process was, after I put on, or like I could put on my foundation and this together and get the same effect as the liquid highlighter. That's kind of my plan. So for all transparency, this has a net weight of 0.5 mils or 0.0169 fluid ounces. So not a lot, but again, I think depending on the way that I use it, because like I'm not gonna like overload my face with like a liquid highlighter and you know, go too terribly crazy. We go a little bit crazy with it, but not too much. So I don't know how long this will last, but it has just been, I found it in my drawers. Like, there's no telling how old this is, where it came from, and I have found like certain products that are like this, like little mini size, I won't reach for them unless I put them in some type of project. So this is coming in. And then I'm gonna roll in my oldest foundation, because this is the only time of year that I can wear this successfully. This is the Too Faced Peach Perfect Matte Foundation. I have mine in the shade Nude, in case you're wondering. It's a hair too dark for me any other time of year, but this time of year it matches really well. I like this foundation. It's a good medium coverage. It's buildable. I feel like this, out of all the foundations that I have, lasts the best in the heat and the humidity. So I really only wear it in the summer, and I bought it last spring from Sephora during the spring VIB sale, if I'm not mistaken. So I do want to get this worked out. If I like hold it up, you can see like the tube is not like fat by any means. So I think maybe in a month or 2 this could be gone, and that would be great. This would be my second foundation that I finish off this year. Now, just for full disclosure, I am not, once it quits pumping product, I am not cutting this open. That to me is just too messy, and I don't like it. Your foundations obviously go bad quicker when they're exposed to air, and I just don't want to fool with like cutting this open and depotting it into like some type of container and then dealing with it that way. So once it stops pumping, it's done. But that's it. That is all I have for you in our update. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.